everyone, my name is Lucy and I'm 10 years old. Today I'm going to tell you about activity time is 160. We are going to learn from pages 154 to 158. Now, we're going to learn about weather, but it's about the water cycle. Are you excited today? I'm excited too. So let's begin our lesson by reading the vocabulary. Evaporation, water, vapor, condensation. You can read the meaning on your book, because I don't have any spaces to write here. So you read, it's here. I'll read it to you. Evaporation, the process of water being drawn up into the air as water vapor. Water vapor, water as a gas. Condensation, water vapor turning back into liquid. Now you know the meaning. Okay. Now the 3. The water cycle. Have you ever wondered why rain falls from the sky? Where does the water go after it rains? How do clouds form in the sky? Let's learn about the water cycle that God made.
So if you know the answer, pop up like a piece of popcorn. I'll call on
Evaporation. Have you ever helped mop the floor? The floor was wet when you finished, but
it's actually more because
then
the
the
rain
water
is smaller than
disappeared.
an ounce. Remember, we had all those quarters that day, 5 quarters.
Do you know where the water goes? For example, it rains.
So gram is
Have
the
many
lightest,
puddles. You
smallest.
jump on the
Here's
puddles.
another one. A large
And
plate of
then
Mother's double chocolate brownies weighs a kilogram.
It
Is that more or less than a
disappeared.
pound? Atlas.
Because, do you know why it disappeared? Because the water went back into the air. We call this evaporation.
Or the largest one. All right, one more. How many grams are in a kilogram?
The sun entering warms some of the water on the earth. This heat entering helps water evaporate into the air. The water in the air that you cannot see is called water vapor. Warm water vapor rises high into the air.
I will need Sahana to go twice. So if you have my friends, you can stand with them. And I got my cards. Fix this one. All right. How many grams in a kilogram?
Condensation. The temperature is much colder, higher.
Ounces in a pound.
It's colder, higher in the atmosphere.
16 ounces in a pound.
What do you think happens when heat entry is taken away from water vapor?
Yes.
It turns into tiny water droplets.
How many cups in a pint?
These water droplets are what make a cloud.
You got it, Austin. And you did have the right answer. He was just first. But I'll let you go ahead and pass to Taylor. How many months in a year? Taylor, how many months in half a year?
Now, next one. Water changing the water vapor to liquid again is called condensation.
6. All right, here's another one. Inches in yards.
So whenever you see a cloud float across the sky, you can think that is because
Yes, just 3.
of condensation. If you think about it, clouds way of moving water from one place to another. What happens to clouds? The air can hold only so much water. So when heavy clouds meet the cool air, rains fall down. So you know that in spring there's many rains. So the flowers will bloom, right? And these ones we do at home, right? Next, the last page. Steps of a water cycle.
ready to do your spin. 2 X's in the front. And Lucas takes the first spin. 3 X's in the front. And Alana was first. 1 X. And Alana and Journey. How about X?
First one, the sun shines the heat into the earth's water.
After it.
Then the water evaporates into the air. And it makes the clouds.
600
Many
is correct. D is 500 and C would be 600.
The
I
water-
want 2 C's in front.
Water
And Alana has
vapor
one
rises.
great job.
Then
Leanne.
the water
Now everyone put
vapor clouds
one,
forming
and
into
then
a
you
white
can see
cloud.
the clouds.
But when the cloud is so much, it's becoming gray. Oh dear. Then
how long 8 inches is. So you know
the cloud cools, causing
shoulder straight.
precipitation to
So
fall.
you're gonna go out or in.
And last one.
Alright, so
What
up there,
do you do?
estimate.
On the earth,
Up there,
it's
estimate
raining
is 5.
down and
Now,
it's
the next question.
going to the ocean.
If one toucan bird
And the
is
water
in
cycles
one
happen
pond,
all day, all
beats
night. In
Alright.
the
Great job.
Earth's surface. Aren't you glad that God made that? Well, students watching, I'm going to do something surprise this one. It will be fun if you remember. And keep doing your best on the water cycle. The next lesson we'll learn more about it. Goodbye.